Life doesn't always break you loudly. Sometimes it breaks you quietly, where no one sees. If even one line here touches a wound you've been hiding, comment 1. You're not alone. There are moments in life when you realize the world is not asking you to run faster. It's asking you to slow down and finally hear yourself. Pain doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers. Sometimes it sits quietly in the back of your mind until you finally have the courage to look at it. Silence reveals truths you once tried to outrun. And in that silence, you begin to understand that not every loss is meant to hurt you. Some losses are meant to free you. Life does not always teach through chaos. Sometimes it teaches through distance. A relationship fades. A friendship softens. A chapter ends. And though your heart resists, your soul understands it's time to grow. You start recognizing the patterns you once ignored. Patterns in people. Patterns in yourself. Patterns in the way you cling to things already slipping away. Growth doesn't ask for permission. It simply arrives. Quietly. Softly. Through the moments you didn't expect. Some truths hurt. But hurt is not the enemy. Hurt is the messenger. It shows you what must change, what must heal, what must be released. You learn that not everyone who walks beside you is meant to stay. Some people are chapters, not lifelong stories. And the ending does not erase the meaning. Some people leave without closure. Some apologies never come. Some answers never arrive. You learn to close the door yourself, not out of anger, but out of necessity. Life simplifies the moment you stop forcing what was never meant to work. There comes a moment when you stop chasing people who drift away no matter how hard you reach for them. You realize the only person you're supposed to chase is yourself. The version of you that still believes in possibility. Letting go is one of the most painful forms of growth. But it's also one of the purest, because letting go isn't about losing them. It's about finding you. And finding you requires silence, space, honesty, courage. You learn that solitude is not punishment. It is clarity. Being alone lets you see who you are without the noise of others. You rediscover what you enjoy, what you value, what you truly want. Solitude becomes your turning point. People often think strength is about holding everything together. But real strength is knowing what to let fall, what to release, what no longer deserves your energy. Some people will misunderstand your growth as arrogance, or distance, or change. And that's okay. Growth was never meant to make sense to everyone. You stop apologizing for becoming someone different from who you used to be. You begin seeing that maturity is not about age. It's about awareness. Awareness of what drains you. Awareness of what nourishes you. Awareness of who you are when no one is watching. Life teaches you gently that the world does not revolve around your fear. It revolves around your choices. And every day, you choose the story you're going to live. You learn that happiness is less about what you get and more about what you appreciate. You stop waiting for perfect moments and start noticing the small, quiet moments that were perfect all along. The sunlight on your face. A quiet morning. A laugh you didn't expect. A breath that felt lighter than the one before. These moments become your anchors. You understand that life is always moving. Sometimes forward. Sometimes sideways. Sometimes in circles until you learn the lesson you kept avoiding. Life will repeat the same lesson with different faces until you finally understand it. And when you do, everything changes. You find strength in the places you once felt weak. You find courage in the choices you once feared. You find clarity in the moments that once felt dark. That's the gift of awareness. It transforms your pain into a pathway. You learn that comparison is a thief that steals your joy without making a sound. Your journey cannot be measured by someone else's pace. Your timeline is yours alone. And what's meant for you will arrive without force, without fear, without confusion. You begin trusting the timing of your own life, even when it doesn't match your expectations. You understand that you can start over at any time, any age, any moment you choose. Not because life is perfect, but because you are willing. Willing to learn. Willing to grow. Willing to let go of what keeps you small. The most powerful transformation begins quietly, inside your mind. You change your thoughts, and your life follows. You start replacing "I can't" with "I'll try." Replacing "am not enough" with "am growing." Replacing "no one understands me" with "I understand myself." And that shift changes everything. You learn that you don't need the world to understand your journey. You just need one thing: the courage to continue. In time, life will show you why things had to fall apart before they could fall into place. You didn't lose yourself. You were simply shedding who you no longer were. You didn't break. You cracked open so more light could enter. And you didn't fail. You evolved. Quietly, slowly, beautifully. If this chapter touched something inside you, a memory, a wound, a truth, don't let the moment fade. Your story matters. Your growth matters. And if one line here shifted your thinking, comment 9. Let's see who's healing alongside you.